Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Somehow...
Or it is a great number of city soldiers have been injured. 'Twas seen they had a run-in with a human. The group that was attacked was comprised mainly of new recruits out on a training exercise. Many of their injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. How horrible. Is there nothing we can do to help?
That reminds me.
We've already taken on a related request, haven't we? Let's gather those medical ingredients so that we can treat the injured. Sounds good to me. Welcome back, ladies and gents. The name's Grimm, and today... It's still drizzling, but no thunderstorm. The day after tomorrow's Forgiveness Day, where stores where stores throughout the city have the biggest sales of the year. I can't wait. That is true. Hear a voice. We're in quite the predicament. Barden comes May. Maybe we should go talk to him. That is very true, actually. If we check the calendar, on the 27th of the 7th month is Forgiveness Day, which gives the biggest bargains of the year. You can still buy today, but I'll wait till Forgiveness Day. If I remember correctly, it gives a 40% discount on everything. Oh, I think still 20% for the informant, but whatever. Earnest Youth. So apparently most of the models like this are parapists, but they wear like that to hide their ears and tails, so it's a sad detail to think about.
All right.
So Bard and Maria, and actually Stroll's free too. We can actually complete his quest, but we'll have to see about that. What are they thinking? Oh yeah, I need to check requests. Dental has effortless youth. Okay. Infiltrated terrorists. Okay. We're good. Okay.
Right.
Have I said okay enough yet? Okay. Sure. Alright, yeah. Anyways, first on the agenda, I just want to go to Sunlumea Street. Going to teleport? Okay, let's do it. God, that always flashbang thing. I'm suffering. Okay. I do want to head down to the church because we do have some things to purify. I forget what specifically, but I believe some gauntlet from Miss Katharina. Well, I'm saying Miss, just Katharina.
Hey!
How are you, mister? We heard you started offering something outside the ordinary for sale. Do you have any flowers we can buy? Oh, indeed. We sell the rainbow flowers. It's not a fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. It is resplendent rainbow colors and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believer here. It's rather valuable, but I should be happy to give it to you for a trifling donation. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything free from here. There's something about it that's unusual. I bet that boy was happy to get one. Sanctor did say it was valuable too, so it's worth a closer look. 400? That's a steal. Oh wait, 20% off. Only 500 normally? That's a steal. Alright, let's purify. Oh. Huh. Okay. I thought we had more to purify. And while we're here, it's across the street, so we might as well check out the Igniter shop because apparently there are more options for us to buy there now. So I say it's a decent use of our time just to see what is available to us. Knock knock.
Hey!
Your favorite ex-employee is here. You have an item need to praise him? That was it. Oh shit. He was just saying how Brigida gave us more options. Hear a voice within my mind. I thought standard igniters might be growing boring for you. Consider an upgrade a better stock. With Brigida's merchant's finest, I can now buy magic igniters that have special abilities. So, we have access to 3 more at the bottom. Chevalier Igniter, a Strength Igniter, enables the multi-target attack raising skill, Mage Group Strength when equipped. Well, this basically is a Metaphor Refantazio. Escort Igniter, Defense Igniter, which gives Mage Shield Wave, Muraku Kaja, and Courier Igniter, Speed Igniter, is basically a Masuku Kaja. These are stupidly expensive though, even at 20% discount. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I have these briny threads. False Monk Robes. Robes that are said to be worn by wily foreign sanctor. Magic plus 4. Not bad actually. But my equipment right now is still better.
Ridiculous.
Anelda. This will possess someone like you to step into Igniter shop. These are luxury goods well outside your price range, so why do you even hesitate? Even if you could afford it, you'd not be able to handle it properly. What makes you think that? Ugh, quote your ass. Fine, listen, to wield Ably magic. To Ably wield magic. We need the power of imagination that you could begin to possess. To manifest the effects of magic as you wish it, one needs the power to precisely envision the details of the phenomenon and so mapping it out within their mind. This is a definition of a spell. You know, master mages can even draw out the formula for more advanced spells before they cast them. Only a handful can control such high-level magic. That's why magic igniters make sense for the more mechanically minded noble. Magic igniters contain a circuit-like mechanism inside of that replaces the need for a formula. In this way, the igniter spell becomes available to the bearer. Did you even comprehend all that? Such complex workings require high prices and high minds. You need the power to envision spells to wield magic. Man, this guy's kind of a dick. Whatever. I literally am used to this at this point. I've almost gone, I almost expect people literally when I go out to be like prejudiced against me because I've been just so immersed in this game. I know it's stupid to say that, but it's like, and they're like, I pass by, I'm like, don't say oh Elda, don't say oh Elda. Wait a minute, I'm not fucking Elda. I guess been playing this game too much, I guess. Or just preparing it. For it, I meant. Anyways. No, I don't want to talk to the merchant. I want to talk to Maria. I do have a new... What's it called? I'm stumbling over my words now. I do have a new drawing for her, even though it's a sad one. And I did promise we talked to her once we got it. So, let's go. There shouldn't be anybody to argue against anyways today, so might as well take the time to do this. I believe that an Ella Brad is all around here. The exhibition. Yada yada yada. Maria, I'm here!
Mister!
Oh, mister, you're here! That reminds me, I have Nurse's drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave her one. I gave the city ruins drawing to Maria. This picture seems kinda sad. There's no one living in this town anymore. I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see. Is it really a place like that outside of Grand Trad?
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Abby if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at this picture, I stop feeling lonely. I think of you on your journey. And you can stop by and look at them too, right? I have something to tell you, mister. I talked to Miss Abby and I want to talk to Papa too. I want to ask you something too. Actually, no, never mind. It's nothing. Tell me what's on your mind. I wanted to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabian said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought that Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Let's go then.
Yeah.
Okay. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in after Maria's pleading. That guard has a soft spot for her. I wonder if Papa heard me. What'd you ask him?
Hold on.
What did you tell him? I told him that I was sorry.
By the
I
way...
thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
So...
I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. Your papa must be happy. I'm sure your papa's very happy for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Mister. Papa's job. Do you think I could do it now? Oh. Yeah, when you're older. Wait, no, Fabian would kill me if you even got into that sort of business. Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone's okay. Oh. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he gave me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. I mean, I can't do it then. Maybe you can make people smile.
In that case.
Why don't you try and make people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough.
Huh?
That's really all I have to do.
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First I gotta make sure that Miss Fabian's okay. I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabian wants? She says she doesn't need anything, like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She was always saying the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think it will make her happy? Oh, definitely.
Wow.
Alright, then I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabian and me and you all smiling together. It's the whole family. The whole family's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister. Because this is my home. You know, we'll always be family, okay? Because mister, you're one of my treasures too. I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust.
I'm okay.
Oh my god. She is... God, if I ever have a daughter, I really hope she's like Maria. She's so sweet, man. Anyways, at rank 5, she gives you Healer Veneration, significantly reducing the magma cost of studying the Healer lineage. Not bad at all. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty picture on it, or... I know an artist.
If so.
Let's ask Nurse. He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures on your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk with Mr. Nurse.
Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. Of course, Maria. I walked Maria home before returning to the group. That actually made me tear up. That was too wholesome for me. Back to Brawlhaven Tavern.
Alright then.
Alright. The thing is, I believe... Yeah, we need more courage. We need quite a bit more courage to keep ranking up Brigida, and then more wisdom to keep ranking up Alonso. I believe tolerance is more for Maria. Ooh, Tonight, yeah, okay. Tonight we'll be raising wisdom, because we have a lot of missions that are raising courage, so we can rely on that. Also, you quit out an elder at the Grand Chat. Heard you went to Brawlhaven for the exhibition of the Brave. I was relieved to hear that I wouldn't have to see you lurking around my neighborhood anymore. How did you return so quickly? It's not a dizzy you covered a few days. Ugh, creepy elder tricks, no doubt. She hates you so much. Why does she seem so obsessed? Let's just leave her alone. Is it possible that you're here right now? Man, what a bitch.
Humans.
Hello. The other day, some scoundrel tried to take off with something pure mag this thing made. He's been sentenced to hang at the gallows in Sunshine Road. You're thinking the same, aren't you, little knave? But he didn't make do anything suspicious. They also had gallows with you too. So if you remember at the beginning of the journey, he was like basically telling us, don't touch the machine, don't take any of the magla. And he still hung up on that, but he doesn't remember us. Ooh, assistant, what are you doing? Hi, assistant. Being cute? He being cute. So we will have to stay in town for the next 2 days, just so we can do the sale on Tuesday. Or sorry, Flames, Water's Day. Okay, now I need to fucking check.
What now?
Yeah, Water's Day, Water's Day. Anyways, so let's head over to Port Brawlhaven and back to the Inn Square.
Go.
Now, before we raise courage, I do want to stop by Academia, because we do have one more archetype. Well, not one more, but one more archetype I really need to talk about before continuing on. It is the archetype that our latest party member has been wielding. Let's just drive on over here.
Where was I?
Hey, more. Let's chill. That's right, ladies and gents. Today we're going to be talking about the Thief Archetype. Very nice archetype. That with the more playtime I have in this game, the more I'm becoming to appreciate this archetype. Wait a minute. Wait. 3 away. We could do that, actually. Ooh, we could. Because a Faker, Assassin, and Magic Seeker. Yeah, Ooh, yeah. Okay. I think we'll be using some Heroes Fruits to max out some of our rank. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a busy session, but anyways. The Thief. This looks like research documents about the Thief Archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who shook the foundation of society through chivalrous street thievery. Their souls together formed the power of the thief, among them the adept who steals one's very destiny. I dubbed the assassin. That's an interesting way to look at it, actually, which is true. They steal their life, their destiny. And the elite who lives and dies in shadows, I dubbed the ninja. The thief archetype manipulates the power of darkness to steal not just treasure, but the very life force of its foes as well. However, its power is unconventional and works poorly against multitudes. To break the rules is to be punished by those rules. Let no thief forget this truth.
Yep.
So the Thief Archetype uses dark attacks and can steal items for enemies, but focuses on single targets, so it's not so great against large groups. That isn't such a bad weakness, though. In my opinion, that just makes the Thief even better. Hell, it's great. It makes it good against mini-boss and boss enemies, but the first level, the Thief, it sort of shows it. The Thief Archetype, as we saw, their wielders are usually very cunning, stealthy, solve problems with trickery and deception, breaks the rules, etc., just as Heisme does through his, well, life, basically. Now, let's start with the bonus stats first. At the first rank, it'll provide you 0 to strength, 0 to magic, so you'll have to rely on your own strength for it, -2 to endurance, but 4 to agility and 3 to luck. The name of the game with the Thief is dodging. Yes, it does a lot of damage. However, it's also its main way of just not dying in battle is dodging. It's very interesting. However, you might think, oh, it's going to be super squishy because of that -2 endurance. But at max rank, you get 4 to strength, 3 to magic, 1 to endurance. That's right. This is one of the few archetypes where a stat starts off negative but becomes positive at max rank, which is very nice. 10 to agility. And 6 to luck. Great stats all around for evasion tank builds. And if speaking of being an evasion tank, the only element you'll need to look out for is electricity, which... Ooh, here's a good one. Maybe because electricity too fast to dodge out of the way. That could be why it's a good weakness. And it's resistant to dark, though. Thank God it's not weak to light. Well, there's no one to kill light moves in the game, so it wouldn't matter, but still, having 2 weaknesses would suck. Okay. So, the issue with Thief, the first part of the lineage, is that... how do I say it? It's not bad. It's not bad. But all the advantages and all the utility of an evasion tank only really starts popping up more on the assassin. But we can still look into the skills, and it's not like they're bad in any way. They're still good. So why don't we talk about them right now? At first rank, the Thief starts off with Dark Sword, a slash move that deals weak physical slash damage to one foe and may inflict forget. This literally is Heisme's move. He knew this before knowing the archetype, so it's kind of crazy to think that's a move on the Thief that everyone could learn. It's interesting. At level 2, the Thief learns Steal, an almighty move that steals one rare item from an enemy. I've talked about this a few times, but I'll reiterate again. Specifically, it's one rare item, I didn't mention that part. From an enemy, you do it once per enemy per battle. You try to steal a rare item from them again after stealing one. It will just automatically say there's nothing left to steal. And it is more effective with more agility on user. Plus, if you just want a really great chance of stealing everything, if you put on the pipe, the accessory Heisman has on right now, it just increases your rate of stealing stuff from the opponents dramatically. It is fantastic. It's night and day difference. At level 4, the Thief learns Mudo, a weak magic dart skill that targets one foe. This finishes off the standard elemental magics that we can learn from the archetypes. Interesting to see that we learned light from the healer, dark from the thief, ice, electricity, and ice, or ice, electricity, and fire from the mage, and wind from the seeker lineage. If you want like a build on like one of the characters to be have all the elemental magics, being able to utilize it, then it's kind of difficult to do so because you need to kind of utilize so many different archetypes. You have time in game, you can easily do it, it takes time. And I feel like you would have to wait till like a bit during Brawlhaven to get to that point, but that's outside the Thief's concerns. At level 4, it learns Plunder Life, almighty move that drains HP from one foe. It's alright. Sorry, it's alright. The issue is it just doesn't drain that much HP. So by the time you get into mid game, it's not gonna be that useful. Literally, a medicinal herb would heal more. But you're still doing damage to the foe, so it's like, At level 11, the Thief learns Plunder Magic, almighty, and drains MP from one foe. I would say this is good, but it doesn't drain that much MP. There is a better version on it it was either the Assassin or Ninja learns. But, again, not the first rank Thief, so... Or first lineage Thief, so... If you want a MP draining still, that's all you're gonna get for now. And finally, at level 20, it learns Mudoon. Pretty nice, honestly. Medium magic dark damage to one foe. So the interesting thing about the first lineage Thief, it relies more on magic than physical moves, but all the other upgraded parts of the lineage, they actually use strictly physical moves, which is really interesting to see, honestly. Now the hero skill for the archetype for Alexander is Pickpocket. It has a chance of getting an item whenever an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. This can be really damn good because it both raises your chance of getting more items for enemies, as well as just potentially getting rare drops more often as well. It's just pretty good all around. Alright, now let's move on to synthesis skills. An interesting thing about the Thief is the later it gets into its lineage, the less synthesis skills it knows. And the Thief's synthesis skills are magic focused, unlike its later brethren. But let's talk about it, why don't we? Mamudo deals weak magic dark damage to all enemies. This does require you to know Mudo, so you'll need to be at least level 4 to be able to utilize this as a Thief. And it requires either the Seek, Mage, or Healer lineages to be in the party. And it's pretty good all around. I can't complain about AoE magic since they're kind of hard to come by, even during the mid game, so it's nice to have. Phantom Tracer, extreme physical slash damage to one foe, and removes buff effects. This is such a good move. This is on most of the lineage because it's just that good. Extreme damage and removing buffs? Hey, that's great. It's 2 moves in 1. This does require Warrior, Thief, or Masked Dancer lineages in the party, but that's pretty easy to do all around. Finally, Mamudo. This does medium dark magic damage to all foes. Oh god, my voice sounds off. And this does require you to know Mudo, so literally you need to be at master rank to be able to utilize this. And it requires either a Seeker, Mage, or Healer in the party. So if you have one of those, you can do Mamudo and Madoon as long as you know their respective moves. The magma cost for this initially is 1,125, and the max bonus is obviously +2 to agility. All around, I think it's pretty good. Its layer lineages are much better, but it's not a bad way to start it off. It's not useless like a certain debuffing lineage that I'll discuss at a later date. Now, we held off Moore's request long enough. Let's see, who should learn the Faker? I forget. Fuck it, let's give it to Alexander. He kind of debuffs already. Stroll's the buffer, Hulkenberg, Heismay. I do want him to focus on these stats because these stats are so good. Fuck it, Alexander. Take the Faker, maybe it'll make you feel more close to Alonso or something. I think I'm gonna talk about the Faker next because this thing pisses me the fuck off.
I see.
Hey, you might be able to see the problem here. You might be able to see the problem here. I know I repeated myself because I'm trying to emphasize. Just, oh my god, dude. Whatever.
Fascinating.
The Faker, the Thief Archetype descends from Alonso's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is the Revelator. Revelator? Oh, Revelator, yeah. One who breathes new life into old values by virtues of keen insight and masterful wit. 2,500 maglet required to awaken the Faker for the first time. Would you like to awaken it?
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
And so be it, by sheer resolve and an honored creed, take new form as a Faker. I hear the voice of the past hero's souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Faker.
Really?
So this is the power of the Faker, a fascinating power that befuddles enemies. There's a lot to test out. I may even have fun. Alonso's gang to you, Alexander.
I'm still getting stronger.
By the way, why the fuck is it T-posing on the right? I'm not imagining it, right? It's literally T-posing. Also, God, I love the design for this thing. But it's such a shit archetype. I mean, okay. Okay, I'm sorry I keep digging into this, but it's because I used it in my first playthrough and I tried so hard to like it because I like Alonso, but it's like, it has almost nothing. Talk about it next time. It has no resistance and 2 weaknesses. Talk about it next time. Okay. Next. Let's see. Alexander. Oof. Ooh. Honestly, I kind of want to learn or to max out. Yeah, because I want to start learning medium level magic skills. But also, I do want to rank up the Seeker. Because remember Tetra Break? We will need this for the coming dungeon. But fuck it. Let's do the Mage. Assistant, please stop moving around everywhere. I also want to conserve more Heroes Fruits. So,
What now?
let's just... we got like 8 of these. Throw that on the Mage. Well, that hurts. Heismay. Here you go. Oh, this is gonna hurt my inventory. Really? Okay. There we go. Thief to max rank. Heismay's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Heismay's agility increased by 2. Fantastic. And he learned Madoon. Perfect. Ooh, damn, he has 41 agility. Cool. Okay. Alexander, here you go. Eat up. Take one more of these. I feel like we're giving them... This feels like I'm giving them performance-enhancing drugs or something. Alright, and last one.
I found new power.
Protagonist mastery has resulted in continued growth. Max MP plus 20. Nice, we have over 300 MP now. And Magic Circle. Increase the magic skills attack by 10%. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that did kind of hurt. We're fine. We're gonna get plenty more of these. So, now,
Good of you to come.
let's study The Wizard
I see.
with Alexander.
Fascinating.
The Wizard is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way to life.
Yes, right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of an adept scholar, a sorcerer who embodies strong magic of their will and performs miracles and loyal services to their leaders.
All right.
7,200 maglers required to awaken the wizard for the first time. Do you wish to awaken it? Yes, please!
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
course.
And so be it. I shall resolve and honor creed, take new form as an adept mage. I heard the voice of the Patriarch of Souls. Oh, were they hard to temper the deities of strength, greater still, as thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. So this is the power of the wizard's soul. By this new magic, I swear I will change the world. I shall continue to brave the path forward for all those who suffer in this land. Wizard been learned. Well, I see the number of archetypes you study has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but please take the token, my thanks. Hey, we got 5 heroes fruit back.
New skills, new possibilities.
Sick. And now with Haizme, let us learn the Assassin.
I see.
By the way, deals medium physical dark damage to one enemy, decreases their hit evasion rate for 3 turns. This is already shows how much better of a evasion take the Thief lineage can be, because this one move helps Heisme out so much. And then we're not even getting into the other moves over here. Electric dodge? That's like his only weakness. It's so good. Thief lineage is so good, but we'll talk about Assassin another day.
I see.
You gotta get through the base ranks of at least all the unlocked archetypes right now first. So
Fascinating.
let's unlock it and be done with it for now. The Assassin, the archetype you sense from Heisme's way of life.
here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of an adept knave, a shadow who robs the wicked of destiny, exposing their falsehoods to the light of day. 9,000 maglers required to channel the Assassin for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please!
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Heisme with this power.
Of course.
Then bear with us, O valiant heart. By sheer resolve and honor creed, take new form as an adept thief. I heard the voice of the past hero's souls. Were they hard to temper anxiety and strength greater still, as thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the thief. The pinnacle, the assassin. A life in shadow inevitably leads here. I will struggle onward, for the sake of a world where all may live in peace. The assassin has been awakened, unlocking the main menu. Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. There's not much, but please take a token of my gratitude. More hero's fruit.
Steady effort is key.
Alright. Here you go, Heisme. And with that, we finally completed Moore's quest.
You don't say.
You studied quite a number of archetypes. You may be most adept research partner I've ever had.
Incredible.
Not bad at all. Moore's Task Chapter 3, Drifting. I studied 15 different archetypes, and thereby completing my assignment for Moore. 5 heroes lethal light and increase in imagination. Not bad at all.
All right.
Did I?
Just now. No, impossible. You should answer either or. What's wrong?
What happened?
What's wrong?
Not quite.
Nothing, There's recall some memories that are slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories? A memory long ago, my time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal, though I cannot even recall his face.
It appears that
I had deep trust in him, so the wounds on my heart were equally so, since I never had an eye for people. You should answer, but you do.
It'll be fine.
But you do, don't you? Indeed. Indeed, should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast doubt on you as well. That's the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
I'm sorry. I find myself in circles so often here. Kernels of doubt so easily grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believe I was conducting this research of my own volition, but is that the truth? Lately, I haven't felt that my research may actually be by another's will. I only labored under the guidance of I was so happy to imagine my memories restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten. I won't betray you.
Just trust me.
I won't ever betray you.
I thank you.
I believe you. No matter who I may be in the end, I would never want to betray you. My apologies. Don't mean to let my bitterness slip out. Perhaps because I'm so unused to it these days, but I do so struggle with conversation. You truly are kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means so much more than I can say. I sense Moore's gratitude and dependence on me, as well as his trust.
Often I find your words resounding in me.
So do I find yours, or more. Oops. At rank 5, he unlocks the Scone's merit. Now the Seeker can inherit 3 skills at once. Really goes to show how versatile the Seeker can be.
Well then.
Mental readiness aside, we have further work to do. Your next task is to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the Commander, the General. I'm sure this will prove to be a fine source of power, as well as further increases your royal virtues. Worth the trouble, I say.
This one's important.
So, the General is actually the adept rank of Commander, and we need to get to rank 15, so Stroll might be with the Commander for a while.
I can depend only on...
I'll be happy if you could visit me again. You're all I believe in. Thank you for the mag. Alright, thanks for the help, more. I'm just gonna head out. Bye-bye. Plateau! Such a cute meow. He seems to be in good mood. I think he likes you.
Oh,
Do you wish to leave this place? Let's go back to reality.
come again, won't you?
And I bid you farewell, and good luck. Ooh, that took a while, didn't it? I forgot how many archetypes we've really unlocked, so I just wanted to get that mission out of the way. So now we have a new objective for more. From more, I meant. Now, let's go increase our wisdom. The door's unlocked. I bet we could climb up from inside. Don't you think the view would be incredible from up there? If you gaze at the people below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover? If I gaze out the scenery from here, my wisdom should broaden. How about a bit of a break? Let's take in the scenery. It's settled then. Let's find a spot with a better view. Made it, and what a view it is.
Oh, yeah?
Rally Haven's so unusual, isn't it? I don't mean just the open-minded culture. The floating water spheres really make an impression. The sea's water is not floating up here, there, and it's not like it's some kind of transparent container either. Apparently it has to do with the magma crystal on the sea floor, and if you get too close it can pull or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I couldn't say for certain, but does it kind of seem like you want to touch them? I like to go inside, honestly. It'd be fun to go inside a bit. Yeah, floating around in windows does seem to be pretty nice.
Maybe.
Oh, but I suppose you need to breathe, huh? You were stuck in there. Yikes. Gallic and I had a good talk as we gazed out at the scenery. Feel like my wisdom has broadened.
Alright.
Come on. Rank up. No. That sucks. Gallic and I headed back, discussing the scenery and city folk we pass along the way. That'll be it for today, ladies and gents. All round busy but good day. Tomorrow in Metaphor Refantazio, maybe we'll do Stroll's quest or Barden's, since we do need to unlock the General from him. Maybe Barden's. But well, we also need to do Stroll so we can chat with him on the runner. Whatever. Until then, I hope to see all you wonderful agents here next time. Goodbye and good night.